Nigga, Valley. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit sound wild. Just hearing it and not seeing nothing else. What am I missing? What am I missing? Eat. Hold up.
The only part of the brain that's still functioning are the pain receptors, leaving you in a perpetual state of searing agony.
Bro, it left that. Yo. Bro, Haley got hit by a bus and was left in perpetual state of searing. Oh, what?
I became consumed by one goal and one goal only: revenge. So I pretended to drive off in hysterics and faked my accident. Then it was just a matter of blackmailing Dr. Weitzman into actually reconstructing my face. And recruiting Jeff to play the part for competence. Now I'll have a front row seat to watch my dad suffer, racked with guilt as I describe to him every day just how much pain his darling daughter is in.
Absolutely. I too desire to see Stan suffer. You see, just last week, I asked him if he'd give me notes on my comic strip idea. Well, I have to go to work right now, but I'd be happy to take a look later. Happy to take a look later? Revenge will be ours!
Where's he going? Don't see at all. That doesn't work on that mural.
He's hired Langley's most accomplished artist. The guy who paints the frescoes in Olive Garden. Looks like the grand unveiling is this Saturday.
He rolled off the mural at the unveiling. And revenge will at last be mine. Wait, how did you get those binoculars? Are those Ashlyn's binoculars? My old American Girl model?
She can lend that stuff to whoever she wants.
Yeah, I had to get some eats. How deep in the season are you?
I think episode 4.
Oh, that's lit. I thought that MC's watcher was gonna be like 9 or 10. I was like, damn, that shit sound crazy. I'm trying to see that shit. I'm off tomorrow. They really be valeting a lot of niggas. Ooh, nah, I'm gonna have to fight my sister for this. Remember how I told you there's some rocking chair? And I was like, my only thing I enjoyed about coming down here is this rocking chair is fucking elite. Oh, nigga. Oh, shit. I feel like staying where he got the lazy boy, bro. Nigga said the chair has you. Nigga closed his eyes. Yo, yo, bro, yo. Imagine some nigga getting a massage chair, his eyes rolled to the back of his head. Bro, I'll be like, what the fuck, nigga?
That's very weird.
I'll be like, yo, what's going on in your life, bro?
Yeah, that's mad funny.
That's what I'm thinking about, like, that shit would be bugged. Oh my, oh, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, this shit about to hit different. Bro, I've not sat in this chair in like fucking like 5 fucking months, bro. It's over. It's over. Oh, actually, nah. Oh, yes. About to eat. Yeah, in my mind, I just be playing this game thinking about all the things I would do if it was no HUD, bro. You wanna know? You wanna know some new camera angle I got for like I just made up just thinking about shit I would do. Do you ever run on the floor?
Yeah.
You ever run on the floor and look at yourself sideways and run a few blocks? That should look different. I like ran down like alright. So you know how you're looking at his back. I turned the camera.
What?
Alright. So alright, listen. I went by like the pier, like by the water, right? And
Yeah.
I went to the floor and like went to like a street that was just like clear or like just a regular street. And I turned my camera like I started running and holding down R2. And then I realized this nigga kind of ran like kind of slow. So I held X to like do the jump, but I just didn't jump. And he was just running like fast, like, and he's just running, bro. That should look beautiful, bro. And then I would jump in that sideward angle, and it just looks like that shit look fire. I'm like, yo, no HUD. Like, if I was to start a video out of like just the Spider-Man logo, like the Marvel Spider-Man just hovering, and I had this nigga in the background just running, and since he's faster than everybody, it's gonna look like he's running like in a like a OD faster speed in comparison, bro. So I could just, bro, and I could like blur the screen to make it look even faster, like make the effect more dramatic, bro, and like blur a little bit of the background so that, bro, oh my gosh, bro, if there was no HUD, bro, I would be going crazy, bro. I would have so many Spider-Man series. I'm not gonna lie, even like I've been trying to go building to building, like web swinging, and then building to building wall running, and then building to building web slinging, like little combos like that, and no, that shit, yo, I'm not gonna lie, that building to building shit fire, like, when they close enough and you could just build into building, just keep running, like, that shit fire.
I know what you mean, fam.
Like, this game got...
I'm not really like, well, like, I'm like above the city, and I'm just like perch jumping from like different like perches. And I'm just like looking at the whole city right in front of me. Like I'm all the way on top, looking down. Like this shit is so lit.
Yo, how can I don't think I could ever be like mad in life with these kind of powers, like.
That's not how it works. You think I want to wear this suit to the office? No. I want to wear jeans to my business.
Oh shit.
Bro, after I was trying to talk to you in my walk-in refrigerator, right? Or that walk-in cooler. Fucking, I had to go to the bar, bro. And behind the bar, like where you would walk in, like the only entrance in there, there's like this metal thing that's holding a rice pot for white rice, like fucking like 20 pounds of that shit, or like gallons or whatever. And the cage is like big, so it blocks some of the entrance. So if I was standing there, I'm not gonna lie, if I was standing there, you or Delani would have to, would at least have to be like, yo, like scoot a little bit, like, you feel me? Alright, scoot, it's a tight squeeze a little bit, you know? So, Biddy gotta be like, if I'm guessing, I'll say she's like 5'5" to 5, nah, she's definitely like 5'5". I'll say 5'5" safe bet. She's like 5'5", like 180, maybe. So she's like that, and she's more thighs. She's more.
80 is a big girl, bro.
So maybe I'm not good with that shit. That shit hard, nigga.
180, bro. That's a big girl.
Bro, like weights and shit, bro, and like putting it to people, bro. That's hard.
It's not, bro.
Nigga, Justin Taylor was like over 200 pounds, bro. I cannot believe that.
Justin. Wait, why?
Jamari Mans?
Bro, he's like 6'6", nigga. He's like 6'8". He should be 200 pounds. You know how skinny he would be if he wasn't over 200 pounds?
I don't.
That nigga would be bony, bro. Cause since he's tall, his bone has a lot of length, so that adds mad like mass.
That makes sense. Yeah, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just go on my I'm gonna go to my job's IG and just look through their followers. I'm sure. Or maybe even better. I'm looking who they follow. I'm sure. I'm gonna look at my manager shit. Oh, of course his shit private. That nigga shit cold. I know that nigga shit cold. I know that nigga shit cold. Fuck that nigga. I'm surprised they don't be following. Actually, I could just search. I'm bugging. I thought I could search that shit easy. Nah, that's not her. Is this her? Nah. Oh no, this is definitely not her. Alright, let me look at the followers, then that would make more sense. Now that I know I could search shit up. No. Fuck, what's this bitch last name? Fuck it, I'm about to look at all these profiles. What was he doing? Mm-hmm.
No. I was dead. Just listen to that nigga.
That's interesting. Mm-hmm. I could have for sure, like, I actually was super confident in that plan. I'm not even gonna lie. Like in my mind, I'm just like, she has. They have to be either following her or she's following the page. Trying trying to think. Actually, there's some. Nah, I don't even think she knows her. Well, let's see. There's some biddy. Damn, what's this bitch name? Damn, what's the bitch name? Rose. There we go. There's a biddy I work with named Rose, bro. No funny shit. Top. Top 3 funniest biddies I think I've ever met in my life. Like genuinely funny, genuine like humor. Like I see her in this instant smile. Like, I feel like I can't be around her for like 15 minutes and she not really have my sides on some shit, bro. She just funny, like. But see, I think you sound a little muffled.
What type of funny is she though? Is
she like she 50 99. Hell no, nigga. She like. I'm about to give you such an accurate description. Hold up.
Mom, this is a complete
Listen, this feeling is greater Breaking Bad. And if you're hearing this, that means you're watching my show backwards. A highly acclaimed, hotly paced television show. It's a pleasure.
Bro, she's like. No, I want to keep it two real people. She's like. It's hard to describe, bro, cause like she's.
Like, how does she like tell her jokes? Like, how is she funny?
No, it's not it's the way she be saying shit. Like she'll tell her stories. Like the way she tell her stories just be like funny to me. Like just the way she is. It's not like she's saying them in a joking manner, but it's just like her natural way she's telling the yeah, that shit's just fucking funny. Like and it's funny because she has a lot of like sometimes she be on some like little goon shit, but she don't realize she doing some goon shit, so it's kind of wavy. Like that's just naturally her. She be like, I punch a bitch in the neck type shit. Like I'm like, word, like yo, fight niggas be playing. Like hey, she be like, yo, like, I'm like, oh yo, that's nah, she's fire, bro. Like, and she like she was a hostess and she just stopped working. Yo, it feels so wavy just skipping through these shit. I'm actually gonna just go through her IG. I'm gonna just screen record and go through IG. Wait, they don't. That screen record shit don't matter on pics, right? Like regular pictures.
Nah.
I just gotta make sure not to touch the stories. I'm gonna start halfway down until I can't even tap in shit. Like yo, you gonna look at her and tell she bro that she be vibing, bro, like she's chill. Like she's wavy, bro. Like when I have more, like if I start getting female friends, like they'll all be like have to be like her. And she has a genuine vibe to her. Fucking wavy.
Yeah, I love that shit. I love when girls are like that, yo. There's not a lot of girls like that.
Yeah, facts, bro. That's a Fendi. Girls that are naturally not timid, it's just refreshing to me.
I feel you.
Like talking to somebody and just getting my answer, like my question answered on top of like more detail, on top of like something about herself, on top of like a question about me, bro, and like actual conversation, bro, and just like that shit's wavy, bro. And it should be funny, bro. Like damn, you wavy. She like Jenny, but just cooler, bro. That's the best thing. You remember Jenny from Disjointed? She started dating Carter. Asian beanie. And she always wore a beanie. She's like, her bitch just mad cool, bro.
Oh, wow, I tried to click on the picture.
No, funny though. I be wishing I got Picasso her John. For this one time. She low-key a free nasty too. Of course, bro. Bro, like, she's definitely a thotty. I'm jacking. She's one of those people that's a thotty for you if she know she could trust you. Cause there's biddies that you know that's freaky, but it take them a minute to get that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like once you get that way with them, you can just always get back on that way with them because they kind of like fuck with you like that. I feel like it's definitely something like that. Like she found out some nigga DJs at my job, this older nigga. He actually like just started getting so big DJing, like that nigga was opening for like Post Malone and shit, bro. Like working with like Migos and shit. Like that nigga they got popping. So that nigga came to work one day and he's like, I can only work like 1 or 2 days a week. Like my schedule getting packed. And that's really what I want to do and shit. He was like, I don't really need this, but you know, like I open with y'all and shit. You know, I'm trying to just still do both. And she heard him and like, oh, like what shows you doing? He was telling her the shows he did this past week and he had coming up. He was like, yeah, it should be dope. You know, we got a bunch of people up there, like a bunch of pretty girls dancing and shit. Like we taking pictures, having fun and shit. And he's like, really? Like, she's like, really? Who's up there? It's like, anybody who want to come, really? And she's like, yeah, yo, let me know if you need girls up there, yo. I could definitely come up there. I'm like, yo, bro, what, bro? Like, and it was just like us three at the bar too. And I just always be working. So I ain't really wasn't like paying attention. Like looking at them, I'm just like hearing her. I'm like, yo, what? Like, it's like that. She was just dead on like some inviting herself. Like, are you, what you need? Like, I could dead do that. Like, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, now one thing about this shit that be bugging me is like when they have shit for you to observe and discover, it's I wish that the information in the storyline was more spread out. This shit sounds mad nitpicky, but like, hear me out though. Don't these missions get annoying as fuck where you're in a mission and the sole purpose of the mission is for you to get information, but the way you're receiving it is just going from like a point they're telling you to go to, then another room they're telling you to go to, then another painting they're telling you to go to, and another like newspaper they're telling you to go to, and there's like they're just like stringing you along and like force. It's mad. Like it doesn't flow. Yeah, OD. And they're telling you where to go, so it's like you're not really doing anything but just like following directions.
Yeah, facts.
Like that, bro. Like that mission where you got to listen to the audio tapes, bro. That shit's AIDS, bro. That's the worst mission in the game. I'd rather Mary Jane DLC, bro. Bro, that shit sucked. You remember you had to break in the vent and listen to like all 6 villains fucking recording, like, and look at their suits, and then look at the plan, and then turn the light on, and then like, bro, escape the explosion, and before the explosion, it was a dark out cutscene. I'm like, y'all niggas is killing me. Bro, that was the longest mission ever, bro. And it took me mad long to find the tapes, bro. I was like, yo, this some 13 recent shit, bro.
Bro, they need better writing, bro. I'm jacking it.
Bro, that shit killed me. But then, like, I started web slinging it. I'm like, this shit fire.
Oh, yeah. They gotta fix, like, their close combat inside story.
I feel like definitely. They definitely don't need anybody else to make it
Like,
more wholesome.
Like,
I don't need to be Mary Jane or Miles to make it feel like I'm in Spider-Man. Like, I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm good on those, bro. Honestly, I'm good on the Peter Parker shits too. Like, I feel like the Peter Parker shits blow mine too, cause it's point to point. It'd be nice if like like you see how their Peter Parker missions is you going to feast and then talking to Aunt May. I would like to do some shit where like I gotta pick up something for Aunt May and like run there as Peter Parker and run back. Like I can't use my suit, type shit. And I'm like bumping into Mary Jane in the street, and she's like, "Yo, like you gotta come with me right here." And I like decide like something like that, or like bumping into Miles and I can't pull out my suit. And I gotta get to Mary Jane, so I gotta really throw my hands, but not make it obvious. Like, cause you remember when Peter Parker, you remember when you was fighting when Martin Lee turned the regular costume people into like people to attack you, but he knew they were regular people, so he wasn't actually doing the move. They were like soft hits. If I had soft hits and they were regular strength and I had to weave and like soft hit like mandatory fist to fist with Miles type shit, bro, that would be crazy. That was slap, bro.
OD.
Like regular Peter Parker, like just me and Miles in the alley, bro.
They need to have more like regular Peter Parker, like out in the city type shit. Like, I don't understand. Like, they could have just like replaced the Mary Jane mission with Peter Parker stuff, bro.
I'm hoping this work, cause like I used to get 2 smacked and play Spider-Man. I feel like I was whack, and now that I'm not no more. I be trying. I'm like, nah, this shit not that hard. It's just a little faster, if that, and they're a little more spongy. Yo, if they gave you all the suits in the game at the very beginning and had you choose one to play throughout the story, like what would you have chose? Like off your first gameplay.
The classic suit.
The repair drum? The one that had rip?
I don't know.
It's tough. For the whole story, can't switch. You can switch powers, but just not suits.
Different. I'll use like different. I'll use the rip one. Some like.
I give you that. Like you can switch suit powers. You can switch suit powers, but like you have to keep the same skin on though.
I think I just go with the classic. Huh?
Bro, yo, after Miles cracked Spider-Man, bro, that nigga turned around like, yo. I forgot, bro. Bro, nah, I gotta see that shit over. I def gotta screenshot that. That's gonna be a new meme, bro. I'm about to spread that meme. I'm jacking him. I'm gonna see if I can get a meme out there in the meme verse. Now come on. Wait, why y'all typing? Wait, wrong? Oh nah, he bodied that. Nah.
Have a beautiful time.
Let's be in the real world. I hook you up to a mental visualizer.
Who is BMS?
Then forget it. You're wasting my time. Go away! Go away! Curly Neal, sir. Legendary Harlem Globe.
Bitch.
I'm still upset about the weekend. He's leaving to U.S. soil where the CIA got operated because of Raymond judicial overreach. You mean laws? You mean law. Okay, you're
Alright, Cleo, what's going on?
yes, Angela. Yes. As always. But I don't even know the epic fails around me.
Yeah, these sneaky messages def be blowing, man.
Epic fail. Epic fail.
Like, fuck sneaking, nigga. Give me PD and let me spank these niggas. Bro, it's fucking New York. I can't think of a version of New York where it's only one block I could fucking take.
Best day ever.
For real, right?
Nigga, go around this bullshit, bro.
Now we're gonna watch the former junior college ball hop light it up. Stay building that.
Even if that shit got one block, nigga, they gates better be tall and sturdy.
Yeah.
Nigga, let me hop over this shit. Mike, what? I wish I at least had the option to shoot my hands, like Spider-Man dead telling him how to swing.
What do you mean?
Like have the option to crack some nigga shit? Yeah.
I just realized when Spider-Man's like fighting on the floor, like he doesn't use like his fists at all. I don't really like that.
He do be kicking a lot.
They should have a moment where like he just throws a barrage of punches. That would be really cool. Stun niggas, just boom, 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 knock them out.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. You know what it made Spider-Man Game of the Year? They could have. I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. I'm gonna make you guess one. Can you guess one thing that would have made this Game of the Year? I think I got something guaranteed, bro.
Don't tell me multiplayer.
Nigga, you a bum ass nigga for thinking I'm thinking that.
No, but you thought that would have been a wavy one.
No. I said game of the year. Game of the year, bro.
Yeah.
Multiplayer would not make something game of the year though.
I don't know what is it.
If every suit had different combos.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That would be well. I can't.
They would have won, bro. They would have won. They would have won, bro. You know how much that extends the playtime?
No, so much.
What?
So much.
On top, bro. What? What, bro? This shit was slapped different, bro.
Sometimes, I mean, eventually them shits are gonna start getting repaired. It's like a lot of suits that's just like, they don't really do no crazy shit like it's just like that.
Bro, there's a lot of...
Like, what would be the difference between the classic suit and the homecoming suit? Like, the regular one, not the Iron Spider. It's just it's pretty much the same. This one's like a movie suit.
Bro.
Or the rainbow
What's the longest combo in the game?
Like, what you mean?
Like button wise.
I think it's like 7. No, it's like 5.
Tell me it.
Huh?
Like what's the combo?
Like, just keep pressing square. I think it's like square, 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 square.
Now, bro. Think about any fighting game. You have 4 buttons, bro. You have... Let's keep the buttons we have now. You got 1 button for webs, which is like your triangle. You got 1 button for striking, which is your square. You got 1 button for jumping, which is your X. And 1 button for dodging, which is your circle. You have your gadget. That's 5 interchangeable things. On top of having high lows, you could have dodging hits. You could have combat to web to combat to web. You could have like him webbing 2 people. You could have, bro. You could do, bro. Like, bro. I could go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If I took like just 2 minutes, I could come up with like at least 10 different combos for like 10 different suits. I'm not even gassing you, bro. There's mad shit you fucking do, bro. On top of throwing things? Like, imagine if you just expanded the shit you could throw. Like, what if I could throw, like the fucking, like, grill of a car? Like, what if I could just throw random tires, yank off pipes and throw them, bro? What if I could use things as weapons? Nigga, Spider-Man stay slapping niggas with shit, bro. What if I had a suit that could pick up items, bro? All the random items off the floor, bottles, suitcases, and throw them shits, bro. Bro, niggas could wild out, bro.
That's what they need to add, bro. Facts. They need to tell them that, bro. They need to hear what you just said, bro. I think that was gold, bro. That would add a lot to the combat. That would just make it so beautiful.
Bro, they could do too much, bro. They can actually do too much, bro. Niggas can have... There's not even any, like... Jumping, bro. Alright, let's take web strikes. They could have a jumping web strike move, where if I'm in the air and I web strike and I move my stick in a certain direction, that he throws them in that direction from the ground, bro. Think about that. Like, web and throw while he's in the air. And then if you don't move your stick and you just jump and hold triangle, he'll just yank it to them. Simple, bro. That's a simple addition to the game right there. That wouldn't fuck up the gameplay at all.
I don't get it. It said web strike and jump.
Like, if you're in the air and you hold triangle, he's gonna yank the enemy to him. So I'm saying if you jump in the air, move your left stick in a direction, and hold triangle, he grabs them off the floor and throws them.
Well, they're gonna already be in the air though, so like, is it gonna throw them and being in the air?
Wait, say
You
that
say
again?
like
No, what?
you say like he yanks and pulls them up, right? And like
No,
throws
not
them.
yanks them to him. He yanks them in the air and throws them. Not toward him, but like, okay, think of it like this. You know the game that niggas be playing at circuses where they swing the hammer down and like the bell goes up?
Yeah,
How do they swing the hammer?
like over their shoulder.
Exactly.
I'm
So
talking about
picture that. In the
Yeah.
air, and he can yank them up and just throw them. It doesn't even have to be over the shoulder, bro. Think about it. If you were in the air and you were attached to someone, like you have a web attached to them, and you just took your arm and just chucked it sideways, them niggas should go flying, right?
Yeah, that's true.
A simple addition to the game. I would be throwing niggas off roofs, bro. Bro, that should be, I'll be trolling niggas. It would just be a different way to throw.
Now, you know how I be kicking niggas off roofs now? I just yank them up and just like practice accent and like jump off of them. And you can like kick them off.
Do you be yanking them when you like above in the air?
Yeah.
I did that shit a couple. I actually never do it on purpose. I always do that shit by accident. As you like, you tight, bro. Sweep kicks, sweep kicks.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't have that. That sweet kicks, that's that fact. Like, why they don't do that?
Bro, heavy moves.
They don't have any of those, bro.
Easy double move. Double tap square. The quick double tap.
OD. They need more. They need like charge.
Nah, that's OD. I think that's OD. That's brutal. They need a suit with a chargeable combo. Like a suit with like, if they had a suit that had heavy punches and heavy kicks, that would be fire. Like, let me see what suits they got. I can't even see some fucking miles. Oh, niggas could go. This game, like the basis of this game is just fire. Like,
One of the greats, bro.
bro, and there's also only one grab.
Oh, there's a lot of one blows lines. Like even with the web strength, every way you see him like seeing him do different animations going for it like that.
Bro, finishers. What if niggas had like a jumping, like niggas had different buttons for finishers, like a R1X or like a circle square, like you can dodge and then do a finisher where he would like, you have to wait to get attacked and you weave and just like sleep a nigga. Like just throw like a all out like just a wild desperation hit. And you know when Spider-Man just really want to do the damage, he'll do the damage. Like,
That would be fire.
Like, if you think about some of the weaves, most of his weaves are going to be under the leg or the web over the head where he webs his face. There's not a lot of weaves where he's weaving them and he's still in front of them.
Yeah, facts. He like dodges.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. If they had that, that would be so wavy.
Nigga, so think about how you could dodge and just bro, put me on that shit, bro.
That would change up the whole game.
Bro, put me in, coach.
That would change.
Bro, now imagine me just talking to all of these niggas like, bro, like just straight about combat. Yo, who in charge of combos, bro? Like, let me just talk to you for a good hour. Let's chop it up, bro. Cause I know them niggas like to be like realistic. Yo, how would this fit in with the gameplay? Like, my nigga, I'll put you on right now, bro. Like literally right now, bro. Oh, I'm supposed to hop over this. I'm goofy.
I think the reason why they don't have that the thing where like if he dodges, he just doesn't jump out the way, like he stays there and then hit. Is because that would be like a counter system. If he just like leaves the hit and hits again instead of him actually dodging. And they say Spider-Man actually dodges. It's not really counter.
Well, that, I mean, it's true. I mean, the fact that they have different suits, I feel like gives them the flexibility to pull shit like that off.
Yeah, you're right.
Cause if niggas knew suits had different combos, that would open up the game for like creativity, and that would open up the game for the bosses we gotta fight and like the enemies we have to fight, bro.
Even bosses.
Peter really homeless, yo. Nah, yo, I'm about to end your career right now. I'm about to end your career right now, bro. You wanna know why Tobey Maguire the best Spider-Man, bro?
No, he's not the best Spider-Man, man.
You get your ring when you fix this. Bro, that nigga blacked, bro. Ain't no Spider-Man black like that. No Spider-Man went crazy on somebody like
You see him as bad, bro.
Niggas like, yeah.
Spider-Man is not like that, bro.
Nigga black bro, that shit was the funniest shit ever, bro.
Nigga, that's
Y'all wish I could see all the takes of that shit. Like, you get your rent when you fix the damn. No, it gotta be deeper.
That nigga told me he's like, you don't know how to act like Spider-Man, bro. You know why? He's never like Spider-Man, bro. Fuck that nigga.
Or he that nice.
This shit just made that nigga doctor or something. Nigga, Spider-Man, nigga. Then again, I know Spider-Man.
Nigga said shocker. Ah, nigga jokes.
Tobey Maguire. What?
Yeah.
Hell no, nigga.
Who else put a nigga face in the train, bro? Nobody.
You played a good Peter Parker. You know, Peter Parker, so he got his powers. I told you it's a bad actor, bro.
Now why you got 3? Why you got 3? How many Andrew got? How many Andrew got? Answer me!
I'm gonna tell you why he got
Answer me!
He got 3 because he was the first Spider-Man.
No,
actor.
how much Toby got?
Toby
Respect your goats.
That nigga did not portray Spider-Man. I'm not wrong when I say that. Like I'm joking.
You really don't know about Toby, bro.
Andrew was a better Spider-Man than Tobey Maguire.
So why he only got 2?
Hey, 2's a lot.
Come on, cuh. Tell me why.
Yeah, they gave it poetry for Spider-Man. They was chasing blood. They didn't bullshit in the stick.
Yo, when you chasing trucks and vehicles, do you feel like you have to wait a certain time before you can actually like latch onto the shit? They're not giving it to me.
I feel like you have to chase them for a certain time.
Oh, I like this.
This part of the mission. I feel like you gotta chase them for a certain time.
Yeah, OD. Huh?
He would catch up to moving this pretty fast and
I forgot that they had a scene where they fight on the truck. Goofy and niggas. Ooh.
More shit like that, like in the open world, bro.
You say that again? You sound a little muffled.
I said we need more shit, more fights like those in the open world, like in the free roam.
Oh, nah, that would go too crazy.
Bro, that would. Bro,
I feel like there should be a never-ending crime option in the gameplay. Being able to choose like how hectic you want the city would have been legendary.
Yeah, that's a good feature to have, in my opinion.
Because Assassin's Creed has that feature, to where like enemies don't get weaker. Like the stronger you get, the stronger they get. It's like you level up OD and get mad shit, but your enemies don't really be leveling up. That's another thing, bro. You know how spicy y'all make this game in terms of difficulty? You know what make this game spicy? Off rip Sable, bro. Sable's soft, bro. Sable needs elite niggas with elite hands, like a Dai Li, bro. That's what Sable needs. You remember them niggas from like Avatar?
Yeah.
If there was like ops Sable agents that were all black suits and them niggas like weaved everything, and you really had to either like gadget them or like, and they were dummy fast, bro. And if you got in the air, they were all like bust at you, bro. Like Simon, bro. I can make some wavy shit like that. Some shit that just throws you off the pacing of everything else. Like God of War has something like that too. You know them niggas with the axe that be blitzing you?
The axe.
they be running at you. They usually do like a double hit.
Yeah.
When I first fought them niggas, I thought it was interesting, like how they brought in enemies purely to change the pace of the fight. So you have niggas that are gonna be running slow after you that are Aki. You got these fast niggas coming at you. Niggas in between that are just always gonna be running at a steady pace. And I'm like, yo, that makes sure you can't do the same shit. I'm like, yo, niggas mix the brutes and the flying sables, bro. They don't even blitz you, bro. Imagine if they blitzed. That would be wavy, bro.
I like them. I like jumping.
How am I gonna lie? It was wavy when Vulture did it, where you like fighting Electro and then you gotta see Vulture like where he gonna swoop down from type shit. So I'm saying it'd be wavy if you run into Sable, you got regular Sable niggas busting at you. You know the Sable sniper's accurate, bro. You had Sable ops on the ground that are making the pace faster, rushing you with the hands, and the niggas are a little bit more durable, a little bit better with blocking, but they're a little bit spongy, and that's it. Like they're purely there just throw you off your game and just really make you like focus on them. You feel me? And have the Sable niggas blitzing, bro, like really just charging at you, trying to take you out the air, bro. Cause the all they do is try to like go past you with the bomb or like they shoot that string shit at you. And that's the only two attacks they have.
Yeah.
So if they just blast it at you like you know niggas is coming at you, bro, that would be wavy. That sounds hectic to me, bro. Like I would definitely have to use all my gadgets for that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And when I have to use all my gadgets, I feel like I'm playing Spider-Man. Like I feel like I'm utilizing the whole game instead of like dominated the way I am. Like not even trying to make it like I'm nice, but it's not hard to master this shit.
This is right.
But yeah, if you even kept this and they just brought us spicier enemies, bro, I'd be like, Liddy. Spider-Man for his fair share of ninjas and shit, like. Oh shit, I think my sister home. Hold on.
no problem. It'll be 42